Hello once again, YouTube. It is me, Base Jalarin, here again with my cat, who is unusually close today. She's very cuddly today. So she might be in frame a lot more, maybe trying to get some attention. And anyway, as always, I have my weekly Sketchbook Slam update. The Sketchbook Slam that isn't actually a month long, and instead I'm finishing this by the end of the year because I'm slow and I'm lazy and I work full time, yada yada yada. You know the drill. And I'm just gonna go ahead and start, because why not? Anyway, we saw this last time, this drawing of Jasper, but you didn't see the little chibi Jasper that I drew just to kind of fill the page. Cat, pick a spot. Pick a spot and sit there. She's sitting in my lap. Come on. Come on. Come on. Are you good? Are you comfy? Alright. And then I drew a bunch of just quick doodles of Hinata from Naruto, specifically from Naruto the Last, because I love the outfit she wears. I love her shorts. I think it's the shorts. I'm pretty convinced it's the shorts she wears, because hell yeah, shorts. Yeah, something about this outfit, probably the shorts, which makes it my favorite outfit of hers, and I love drawing her in it, so yeah, that's why I drew these. Then I drew Itty Bitty Baby Hikari, just because, just starting to warm up, get things going. Some Matsuris. Yeah, the start of this week was kind of like, meh, just drawing. Nothing much to say about it, just drawings of things. And then I drew Shushu, or at least I tried to. And then I just kind of wrote 1-800 I am sad at the bottom, because I can't draw him looking anything but, like, absolutely devastated. I don't know why, it's just like, this man is sad. Only sad ever, 100%. So yeah, Shushu, everybody. Then I came up with like a dress concept for Pearl during work, and I came home and I was like, I want to draw it, and I completely forgot what it looked like. Like my entire shift that day, I was like, this is a really cool dress idea, and I want to draw it as soon as I get home. And I got home, and I couldn't remember for the life of me what it looked like. So yeah, these are like kind of just sketchy dress ideas. Then I tried drawing my fan Walker Kuro in like a more of a like action-y kind of outfit. But I think I gave up near the end, and you can tell it's like, I'm gonna draw a hand. Never mind. Yeah, it was an okay concept, but I can't imagine her wearing this kind of stuff. She's more of a passive character than an active character, so. And then I drew Alexandria as a cat. I don't know why. I was like, I'm gonna draw her as a kitty, and I looked up like different like cat types, because I was like way into it, and I decided on an I forget how to fucking pronounce it. Abesian? It's one of those words where you look at it and you're like, alright, cool, and you don't actually like read it letter for letter to figure out how it's actually pronounced. Yeah, that cat. Just exposing myself as an awful furry. And then I continued on and I drew Lalia as a Scottish fold. I love Scottish folds. They're so cute. I love their big eyes. Yeah, I figured a Scottish fold suited her, so I drew her as one. And then I found out about the webcomic T-Dragon Society. It's by the same person who made Princess Ever After, and I follow them on Tumblr, so I have no idea how I managed to miss any of this. But yeah, I found out about T-Dragon Society and this character whose name I forget. I'm so good with names, everybody. But yeah, this character, she was my favorite. I love her. I love her long, flowy pink hair and her hooves. I don't know why, but those two things were like my favorite things about her, was her long hair and her hooves. So yeah, I drew her a couple times. She's cute. There's more of her again with her and her little T-Dragon, who I didn't draw very well. Yeah. And then I drew her in her summery outfit, with her hat. Her eating a donut. And then I just drew some pictures of Hikari holding her scythe, because she actually fights with one. I just never draw her with it. Something you'll realize is when I have to design a character and it's like, alright, they have to have a weapon. What should they have? My mind immediately is all like, give them a scythe. And I'm like, why? And my brain's like, you were an edgy teenager once and you really liked scythes and you're just gonna draw scythes forever. And I'm like, alright, I accept my fate. So yeah, there's Hikari. There's Scythe. And I drew some more Fluttershies. Just finally drew some sad Fluttershy, and then I just kind of just drew her, like, tried drawing her from above. That's something I've been trying to, like, work on lately, is drawing characters, hi cat, drawing characters from above. Obviously, I'm still trying to figure that out. Yeah. And then I drew Rainbow Dash again, because I figured since I drew Fluttershy, I'd drawn Rainbow Dash. I still haven't drawn shippy stuff of them yet, but just you wait. Eventually, it's coming. Eventually, someday, maybe. You'll see. Then I drew Yuanji. Oh, sorry. Just the way I'm sitting. I chose an awful sitting position, and now my back hurts. Anyway, here's a couple drawings of Yuanji in her Dynasty Warriors 8 outfit, because, like, I love all three of her outfits, despite the fact I've never drawn her outfit from Dynasty Warriors 7. But 8 is probably the one that I like the most. I'm the most fond of. I don't know why. I like the look of it. Not that I don't appreciate her bare arms in Dynasty Warriors 9, but I just love this dress. This dress was just super cute, and I love it. CNG. And then I drew. This page is getting super smudged. I'm slowly reaping the consequences of drawing with a pencil and not a pen in this sketchbook, because if you've used it, you know it. If you leave something alone in here for a while and you go back to it, you'll find that it's smudged to hell, and this one is no exception. But I drew Yuanji and Zhao just kind of being romantic, because I could. And then I drew Kiseki and Kagami being creeps, as always. Oh, sorry. I chose the worst sitting position, y'all. Like, you can't see it, but I'm, like, bent over in a way I really should not be. But I have to keep filming now. Yeah, just drew Kiseki and Kagami. Like, I feel every single time I draw them, I have to draw them being progressively more and more just creepy. Especially Kagami. And then I was all like, let's draw Jia Chong a couple times, because... Alright, I feel so much better. I just adjusted the way I was sitting. Anyway, now that I have, like, a way that I can draw Jia Chong and not feel like I want to kill myself, now I just got to get used to drawing him, so that it'll be just as easy to draw him as it is drawing, like, pretty girls. Because I have a lot of, like, guy characters who I'm really fond of, but I can't draw because drawing guys is really hard for me. So now that I've found, like, a technique to draw one of my, like, favorite male characters, I just have to get into the, like, the groove. So it's really easy to draw him, so I can just sit down like, I'm going to draw this man, and then I'll draw him. So yeah, I drew a couple times in various outfits. The bodyguard outfit, Dynasty Warriors 9, Dynasty Warriors 8 without his jacket. I don't know what it is, but as soon as you like, oh, by the way, this character has like bare arms, I'm just like, hell yeah, naked arms. I don't know what it is, but it's all like, hell yeah. I drew Chibi. Whenever I have like empty space and I don't know what to do with it, it's just like Chibi. Because it takes me like 5 seconds to do. Yeah. And then I drew a couple pictures of Chisei from the Ancient Magus's Bride. Cause I don't know, like I'd run out of like things to draw, and I was all like, what anime am I watching right now? And it's all like, oh, Ancient Magus's Bride. So I drew Chisei in various outfits. When I say various, I mean like 2. Chisei. The cat is like slowly making herself more and more comfortable on the sketchbook, and it's getting harder to turn the pages. And some good old-fashioned hikaris, just some doodles. Some of them are like fully finished. Some of them just kind of like, I got down to like the lower part of her body, and it was all like, hey, let's give up. Her looking nervous and her having a good chuckle. And then I remembered that Atra from Mobile Suit Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans was a character. And then I was all like, shit, she was my favorite. And so I proceeded to draw her multiple times. These are the outfit. This is the outfit she wore in the first season. And something I discovered while I was drawing her, because I drew her in her like second season outfit too, is that her hair gets droopier when like between season 1 and season 2, her hair gets droopier, and I didn't realize that until I started drawing, and I was like, oh, her hair fucking changes. Yeah, something I didn't know. Yeah, there it is. I just love, like, the baggy clothes she wears in, like, juxtaposition to, like, the fact that she's always wearing, like, leggings and shorts. I love, like, that combination of just big-ass fucking jacket with, like, tight shorts, or, like, leggings, and big-ass fucking boots. Like, she is, like, all these aesthetics I love wrapped into one cute little package. I love Atra. She's my favorite. I love her. And then I drew more designs for characters from my Magic the Gathering mech fanfiction AU that's never going to get written because I never write anything that I mentioned last week. And this is Chandra, obviously. Out of like all the characters anyone could ever draw, I think Chandra is the most immediately recognizable because you see the goggles and it's like, oh shit, that one. Yeah, this is her. She has to wear these big-ass fucking gloves all the time, because if she touches anybody with her skin, she burns people. And Elspeth. Like, she's also a mech pilot, but she's mostly like an engineer, and she makes weapons and shit. Which winds up being her undoing, but I'm not gonna go into a long spiel about shit that no one probably cares about. Yeah, that's Elspeth's design. Like, I tried to make, like, there's, like, a uniform that the characters wear, but I tried to, like, change it up for every character to make them, like, unique. Like, Chandra has, like, pants and, like, super high boots and, like, gloves. And she doesn't, like, have her tie tied. And Elspeth has, like, a hoodie somehow stuffed under her uniform. Somehow. Yeah. And then I drew Atra and... You know... Have I ever told y'all I'm bad with names? Because I'm bad with names. Cordelia. Haha, I remembered y'all. I remembered Atra and Cordelia. Canon married. They're literally wives at the very end. Raising Mika's kid. That's probably like my favorite part of the whole show was just the Mikazuki, Atra, Cordelia dynamic. That was great. Here's these two cuddling. And I drew Matsuri. Just a couple of poses. Like, I don't have trouble with profile from, like, the waist up. But as soon as it gets down to, like, what are they doing with their legs in profile? And I'm just like, shit, I don't know. See, I'm trying to figure out how to just draw somebody standing around in profile without their legs doing something super fucking weird. And then Atra again, because I can't fucking control myself. And a little chibi Atra. And then I drew Atra again. Because I'm a mad woman and no one can fucking stop me. And then I drew Nero from Majin Tante Nagami Nero. And he's not... I drew these from memory, so I don't know if this is like 100% like on point. But he's also like 7 fucking feet tall, like canonically, so it's like, I gotta like draw him with like super fucking long ass legs. And it's like, this looks weird, I don't like it. Some Neros from memory. I feel I got most of his outfit right. I feel like I messed up in a couple places, but I didn't go to confirm. And then I drew Fluttershy. Again, just flying around being cute. Just some Fluttershies. And then, frick. So, I am not a fan of the asterisk war at all. It is not my favorite type of anime. I don't like that kind of thing. But I fucking love Claudia. I don't know what the fuck it is. I think it's the boobs. I think it's the titties. Titty all day, every day, y'all. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't like the anime at all. But I just love this one character who I know nothing about. I just love how she looks. So I like drawing her every once in a while. So yeah, here's a character from a show that I watched like half an episode of and then was all like, nope. I can't turn the... She's using the book as a pillow. I can't turn the pages right. And then I tried drawing Megami. Kind of like if she was falling from somewhere. I feel like you can tell, like, I had no fucking idea what to do with the legs. You can see all the other, like, legs that I erased. And even then, the legs that I wound up with, just, it feels kind of awkward. It doesn't really feel right. And maybe it's the arm. Maybe she's not outstretching her arm farther out enough. But, there's something about this. It just kind of feels like she's just there. There's no real movement, I feel. I just keep going down the legs. Like, there's 50 billion, like, half-erased legs down there just flopping around. And then finally we have Suzu just kind of hanging around. Like, maybe she's exhausted, like, wants to take a break and is about to, like, sit down. Yeah. I like this pose. There's something about it that I really like. Maybe it's the tits. Titty all day, every day. And yeah, that is everything for this week. I like barely made like the page requirement for like the weekly page requirement that I've set for myself, and yet this is a 20-minute video somehow still. Yeah. I guess I had a lot of shit to say that I didn't even know I had to say. So yeah. That's it for this week. I'm going to try to do like a couple more like different things this week. I have a couple videos that I want to do aside from like a manga haul I'm planning on doing. But yeah. Maybe, I always say like, I'm going to try something new, and I never fucking get around to it. But maybe this time for sure, maybe, possibly, we'll see. Other cat making herself comfy. Yeah, that's it. Until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye.